Hi, I'm Roman. I'm a land surveyor, GIS specialist, and software developer, currently completing my master's degree. Over the last few years, I've built several platforms, including survey data management tools, AI-powered mapping applications, and geospatial automation systems. I'm passionate about improving workflows in surveying, GIS, and geospatial technology, and I'm excited to continue building meaningful tools and contributing to the profession. You can check out my portfolio of tools at romananswer.com, and it includes several tools, one of which is Folder Copilot, and that tool is used to manage your digital space and your folders. And also, I've built several other platforms. Thank you for watching. Hello, I'm Roman, and I am the founder of several platforms, including foldercopilot.com and elevator.dev. You can find my entire portfolio at romananswer.com. I'm making this video today titled, "What is AI prompt engineering?" to explain how AI prompt engineering differs from regular software engineering and share my experiences as an AI prompt engineer. So, AI prompt engineering isn't just writing prompts, it's understanding how to design systems around AI models so you can build at 10x faster speed. So, to break it down into simpler terms, you have to be able to design instructions for AI models, structuring information for reliability, creating reusable logic, patterns, and guiding the model's thinking process, turning natural language into functional systems. An AI prompt engineer is like a software architect, but instead of writing every line of code, they design the intelligence that generates the code. Prompt engineering versus traditional software engineering. Traditional software engineer writes logic manually, handles edge cases through code, works slower but with full control. A prompt engineer designs high-speed logic, lets AI generate components, workflows much faster, iterates using natural language, and builds prototypes in hours, focusing on orchestration, not raw coding. A great example, a traditional engineer writes the map, a prompt engineer teaches the model how to create the map. How to build your apps with prompt engineering. This is where you shine. Give concrete examples. So, one of my main projects that I built is Folder Copilot. Folder Copilot allows you to generate and build folder structures from a single prompt. So the user types into the AI what they're working on. For example, they could write that they're working on creating a folder structure for their syllabus, for their course, and the AI would come up with the idea to build the folder structure based on the syllabus. Another of my platforms that I built was Survey Manager app, and that's basically a mapping software that manages surveying data for land surveyors. You can check out all my platforms at romananswer.com. Without prompt engineering, these projects would have taken months or required teams, and you would have to have been a software engineer to have built them. But with AI prompt engineering, you're able to orchestrate the AI to create these softwares for you. The key behind AI prompt engineering to me is being able to understand what you want to build and follow the instructions and work closely with the AI to be able to create the software. One thing that AI is good at is creating what they call a boilerplate or a one-shot or a demo. It's able to basically create almost a complete project for you, but it's all what they call front end, which is basically what the user sees. It's all CSS, or it's just text and styling. But you have to connect that to a database, and that is where AI prompt engineering shines. You alone could just simply get a demo set up by just telling the AI what you want to build, which is basically a simple prompt. But from there, you're able to collaborate with the AI to connect it to a database and bring the actual platform to life, so that users would be able to sign up and log in and be able to do whatever your software is expected to do. For example, in my case, Folder Copilot, you were able to connect it to the database, and then the user could tell it what it wants to do and it creates it, and then the user will be able to go back and see that as a user of the platform. Why prompt engineering is replacing many engineer tasks? Faster development, cheaper, accessible to more builders, and great for founders, and it solves real world problems. Every app needs AI now. Prompt engineering does not replace software engineering, it amplifies it. And that's because AI allows people that didn't have a traditional software development background to be able to create apps, for example me, but also a person that's already a software engineer who's skilled at building apps using coding would be able to further build more apps and build more powerful apps with the help of AI. Basically, if I was able to build a platform like Folder Copilot or Elevator.dev or any of my platforms at my portfolio before, then with AI I would probably be able to build something way more powerful and be able to basically change my circumstances more. So to wrap up, I just want to encourage new builders, new founders to continue using AI. People that weren't traditional software engineers, I encourage you to continue building your platforms. And I would like to ask people to reach out if you're interested in building together. If you're a builder or founder, learn prompt engineering. It's the fastest way to bring your ideas to life.